Yo, what's up guys? It's Envoke and welcome back to the Enhancement Mastery Series. Today we're going to talk about leveling in TBC. And look, really there's only one question here. Are you going to quest or are you going to dungeon grind? So for me the answer is easy. I'm going to be doing dungeon grinding. Questing is cool and all, but listen, it's not as fast as it looks. When you realize that half of the quests you turn in, the rep is going nowhere, and you're still sitting there killing boars in Hellfire while the dungeon squad is over there halfway to 64 in slave pens, you're going to realize that you probably should have been dungeon grinding. You see, dungeon grinding isn't just about XP. Dungeon grinding is about reputation, pre-raid gear, and going into phase 1 early and ready to blast. So let's go ahead and break this down. Now, dungeon grinding, I believe, is better than questing. Questing gives you that fake speed. You're moving around, you're killing things, you're turning in like 12 quests and getting the level. It feels great, but really it's bait. You're going to hit friendly and honored with factions just by dungeon spamming, while the questers are wasting their rep early and still need to grind the same dungeons anyway. So dungeons equals more XP, more rep, and you get gear at the same time. It's essentially just a smarter play if you want to raid ASAP. So what does the best dungeon grind comp look like? Well, if you're playing Enhancement, you want to be in a melee cleave heavy group. You don't want any casters in there. You don't want anybody drinking a lot of water. You want to break it down to basically maybe a feral tank or a warrior tank, a rogue, maybe a priest healer. You want zero downtime, big buffs, and just chain pulling forever, back to back to back. You could swap stuff around, maybe get 2 warriors or 2 rogues or a hunter. The point is to keep it moving. No 5-minute drinks between pulls. This is just go mode leveling. You gotta be on auto pull. So this is my leveling route that I'm gonna be taking. I will link a sheet that I'm gonna be following for dungeon grinding in the bio below. So first I'm gonna start with Ramparts and Blood Furnace, right? So I'm going to be going into Ramparts, Blood Furnace. I'll probably do Ramparts maybe like 6 times, go into Blood Furnace another 6 times. The point is to try to get to just about Revered. 7,999 rep into Friendly, get to that Revered. From there, we're just going to keep it moving. We're going to move into Slave Pens at about level 62. You want to come in here, run Slave Pens, maybe at 63 or 64, whenever you just get tired of the same thing, run to Underbog. Also has some very decent XP. The point is to get as much rep as possible at this point, right? At level 65, we can go ahead and move on into Manitoons. Manitoons run Sethic Halls back to back. We're going to probably stay here all the way until 67, maybe even 68. 68 is key because you get the fly mount. You can start doing the dungeons up there in Netherstorm. That's going to be really important. The main point is to get rep for Honor Hold, Cenarian, Lower City, and Shatar as fast as possible so you can get those heroic keys, start spamming your heroic dungeons, get that pre-raid BIS gear ready to go for week 1 Kara and Gruul and Mag. So some quick tips. Always keep your water shield up. You get water shield at level 62, I believe. You want to keep that water shield up all the time. Constantly spam your shamanistic rage. You don't want to, you will just spam it on cooldown. You want to keep as much mana as possible. Keep your totems down. That's what the buffs you're bringing to the group. Pretty much, you want to be raid ready by the time you hit level 70, right? You want to have Revered rep. You want to have some dungeon blues, maybe a couple of BOEs. While everybody's still killing angry mushrooms in Zagarmarsh, you're going to be turning in attunements and getting set for that first lockout. Alright, so that's my plan. In the next video, we're going to talk about professions. Where do we go? Leatherworking, engineering, blacksmithing, what to actually pick, and why enhancement in TBC prints value from the right setup. I'm Invoked. Hit that like button and subscribe button if you like the video. Come hang out at Twitch. And as always, this is your path to enhancement mastery. Peace.